Hello, hello, hello. It's lunchtime, guys. What y'all doing? How y'all doing? Yeah, I'm making lunch. I just came on here to talk about ASAP and Rihanna at the Met Gala. And a somebody from the red carpet asked ASAP Rocky a question. They said, what is it like to be loved by a black woman? Or how does it feel to be loved by a black woman? And he said, amazing. When he said that, I'm like, oh, go ahead, ASAP. Let's go on. They look like they are so happy, but I would be so happy too if I was a billionaire. But my little contraption. Yes. So it's looking at them. I see Beyonce and Jay-Z. Let me go to them right quick. Jay-Z and Beyonce there and Blue. Look at them. You know, Jay-Z and Beyonce, there goes that on the child. And they are proud parents. Now, I was watching MSNBC, and they said, who was it that brought their daughter? An actress. Oh, God. Somebody brought their daughter, so they let Beyonce them bring their daughter because they said because the daughter was 17 and Blue is 17 also. I'm like, honey, no, Blue is 14. She's not 17 because she's born 2000. Okay, I think either the beginning of 2012 or late 2011. So she either born in December or January. But I know her and my granddaughter are the same age. So my granddaughter will be 14 next month. So I'm like, wow. But Beyonce looked amazing. And someone that posted on a site that I saw, Beyonce finally looking her age. I'm like, what? You know, they was talking about her because there's a picture of her. You can kind of see like a little, she's aging. But who? If you don't age, you die. So I don't expect her to look 20 or 21 forever because none of us do. I'm 53 and I look 53 sometimes. Sometimes his body be feeling something else. Yeah, so I thought it was just beautiful, you know. But honey, the way this man answered that, honey, they look. I hope they make it last forever. It just looks beautiful. It just, I mean, the outside looking in, it just looks like a beautiful place that they are in. You know, I'm not sure. Excuse me. She looks a little heavier, so I think she may be pregnant. You know, she said, I'm gonna get these babies going out the way. She want them boom, 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 back to back, so they all be raised together. So I think if she is, this is baby number 4, right? Rihanna. So I think, it's beautiful to be in love, be young, and you starting out, and you got your family going away, and the thing about it is, they're in love and young, and honey, they got money. Because a lot of times, when I say young, they're young to me. How old is Rihanna? Rihanna, what, late 30s? So, honey, they're able to enjoy their kids and they got past the court stuff. and they can enjoy life, you know. She busting out some babies. She said, shoot, I'm a billionaire. I worry about that snapback later, honey. So let me get these babies on out. You know, so you know she's what, Barbados? She's from Barbados. Maybe they believe in having big families over there, honey. I think I would have gave a good 2 tries and been successful twice. I think I'd have hung it up. But you know, she said she ain't got to do nothing else. You know, I'm a part of the. I have a subscription with Savage, the Fenty line. I need it. I think it runs me like, I think almost $60 a month. I got a bunch of credit because I ain't used it since the year came in. So I better start ordering now. So I can use it when I get ready to go to Miami and have my little stuff together. I think I'm gonna order today. So, but yeah, I wanted to come on here and we can talk about this BlackLove experience. We got the Carters, and we have ASAP and Beyond, ASAP and Riri. You know, and they looking in love, they enjoying life. You know, sometimes you know you just wish you could be a fly on the wall in their house. You know, us regular people, we deal with regular stuff. I just wonder what it's like to be with to be a part of the rich and fab one day. Yes. So it's lunchtime, and I got a little bit of music going on. Let me turn it down a little bit. Yeah, so how do y'all feel about Beyonce and Rihanna's look from last night? Let me go ahead and Beyonce's over there, honey. Beyonce looked like the Statue of Liberty. Actually, her headpiece is reminiscent to what Phaedra had on for the reunion last year on Real Housewives of Atlanta. That's the first thing I thought. That headpiece on. Remember, Phaedra's was gold. So it looks like Beyonce has like a skeleton like suit on, dress on. You know, they look like money though, honey. Me, I'm not a person who kind of follow the Met Gala, so I don't even know what it's about. But they said they raised like I think $42 million. So I don't even know who they raised the money for. I know a lot of people was upset that Jeff Bezos was involved. You know, since he's with 47. So, but I thought Blue looks beautiful. And Beyonce looked amazing. Riri looked beautiful and loved. I mean, it's so right. He's a nice looking guy. Now he reminds me of how I used to braid my daughter's hair when she was little. When my daughter was little, about 3 and 4. Cause let me think. About 3. It's a picture of her, and I swear to God, it looks. Everybody kept looking at that picture. It was like she looks just like Bow Wow in that picture. She did. You know, when Bow Wow used to wear braids, how was Bow Wow when he first came out? Because my daughter was probably about 3 or 4, and we all took family pictures. And I had her hair braided to the back in zigzag braids, but you couldn't see in the pictures in the back of her hair. She had beads on the back. But everybody, they looked at that picture and like, she looks just like Bow Wow. So I know one thing. Rihanna ain't insecure, honey. She said, look at him. Look. Honey, they are enjoying each other. I think that is so nice. When people, hopefully they stay together and won't get no crazy kind of divorce, but or break it up. I don't believe they're not married, but it looks like they are doing well And honey, she's like, let me pop these babies out. So, but he said, it is amazing to be loved by a black woman. I was like, hit that ASAP. Hit that. Honey had me smiling. I said, oh, that is just beautiful. Just beautiful. So, let me come on here for a little bit. I'm going to give you like 15 minutes. I got to get these lunches and everything together. And this is my little bit of a coffee break that I kind of did. Brandy and I should be going live tonight for our Real Housewives of Atlanta. What y'all think about that dang on argument with what is her name? With Angela and Pinky Cole? That was a lot to me. That was definitely a lot. I mean, I enjoyed it, but it was a lot. Them girls was getting it, honey. So we should do. We're gonna be doing Real Housewives at about 9:30 ish tonight, and we're gonna give our take on everything and talk about who we believe started the whole fight. Now I like Pinky Cole, but honey, Angela ate her up. I like Angela too. Angela is definitely quick with it. I said, God, dog. She said I could throw a rock and hit 10 people you owe. So you owe the people across the street, honey. The mensensual teeth and everything else. I said, well, damn. Let me build up my vocabulary. I said, because we was just learning words with Angel on her name Angel too. And we got Angela on Real Housewives of Atlanta. Angel on Real Housewives of Potomac, which we find out she's gonna be doing a show on home warming or whatever it is, some YouTube channel or whatever. But anyways, we learned the word mercurial through her. But honey, Angela Oakley, she ain't nothing to mess with. The Oak ain't nothing to mess with, honey. Honey, she called old girl Papa Smurf. Last year she told old girl, Brittany Edie, that she had miles on her mouth. Girl, that girl know how to crack. That's what we call it here, cracking. They call it reading. The other people, we call it cracking. My husband, he's a person who can crack. I can't. I won't think of it until like the next day. Oh, I could have said this. Oh, I should have said this. She's very quick with it. So I just came on here. I'm just happy to see BlackLove. I'm happy to see messy stuff. Because the BlackLove that's being exuded through ASAP Rocky, honey, I was feeling it through the screen. I said, that man loves that woman. He said, it feels amazing to be loved by a black woman. I said, honey, talk your shit, ASAP Rocky. He said, it feels amazing. And they look amazing. That's just beautiful. BlackLove, honey, I love it. I love to see people in love, but definitely, because we get people always want to say something about black men, black fathers. And here we have a man praising his black woman and loving her. And they're raising their baby. I mean, that's awesome. So, yeah. This is my little coffee break. I'm about to give me a coffee mug with my logo on it, but I don't got one. I just got a, what do you call it, like one to keep everything cold. I guess I can keep my coffee warm. But, hey, it's my coffee break. Almost got my 15 minutes in. And I'm going to see y'all tonight about 9:30. I'll talk to y'all later. Happy Tuesday. Bye-bye.